Hi guys, Mike Gedalizzi, CEO with the American Supply Association. Hope you all had a great weekend and hopefully you had a chance to unplug and kind of shut off the TV and spend time with friends and family. I don't know if you're like me, but when I used to see breaking news flashed across the screen, I'd say, oh, hey, what happened? Now when I see breaking news flashed across the screen, my first reaction is, oh, what the heck now? So it kind of seems like we spent an entire history over the last 3 months from record historic job losses and stock market plunges to a pandemic that shut our country down to now national rioting. It just seems like we lived an entire history all within the last 3 or 4 months. So it's a crazy time. We live out in the suburbs, northwest suburbs of Chicago, and it's a little bit surreal. I'm sure you're all facing the same thing, to see stores boarded up and shut down even after they were just emerging from the pandemic. Now everything's boarded up. There's a major mall in the northwest suburbs, northwest of O'Hare Airport, where National Guardsmen were in the parking lot. So it's a bit surreal, and I'm sure you're all dealing with that too. And as I'm thinking about that, I started thinking, well, what's giving me hope is I've had the pleasure of being able to call and talk to various members, talk to you over the last few months and weeks, and hear what you're doing and how you're surviving and making plans to come back. And really exciting. It's exciting what you're doing, and it gives me hope. And then I realized you guys are the hope for your family, for your employees, your customers, your community. So I'm really proud that you're members of ASA and that you're part of the future and the recovery of what's happening right now. So continue doing what you're doing, and we're really proud of you. And we hope that you're proud of the work that ASA has been doing on your behalf. We're challenged every day. What can we do? What next? What can we do next to help our members? So we're constantly challenging ourselves, and hopefully you're all seeing that. We had a great week last week. Obviously the unemployment numbers were extremely positive, unexpectedly positive. So that was great news. We had a terrific session last week with Tim Underhill, who talked about the new normal and the focus on profits and not price. So that was a really strong session. We had another town hall with some of our showroom managers that talked about what they're doing. This week, we have Jerry Howard, the president and CEO of Home Builders Association. And we asked a number of our members, what do you want to hear from Jerry? And the response was overwhelming, tremendous amount of questions, some very insightful type questions that looking forward to what Jerry has to say about home building in the next 6 months. We're hearing good reports, pent up demand, so that should be a great session on Wednesday. Next week, we've got ASA's chief economist, Chris Keel, coming back from Armada, and Chris will be talking to us once a month. So next week, he'll be back on talking about what he sees happening. Always a highly popular session for us. Also, we have another distributor town hall session. We're planning to do one every other week through the rest of the year. It's one of those sessions that everyone says they really enjoy listening to what other distributors are doing in their companies. So we'll continue to do that, and we're very thankful for all the distributors that have stepped up and helped to share what they're doing at their company. So we'll bring another one next week. And then as we move forward, we're looking at other new out of the box thinking type sessions to bring you. So we're excited about the value that we're continuing to offer. If you haven't gone to the ASA website recently, please do so. We're making a lot of changes there with the website, making it easier to navigate and find and get access to all of our programs and services. Also, we just relaunched our My ASA page. So if you haven't gone to the My ASA page, I really urge you to do that and to share the value that's there with your team members. That's ASA's portal to all the programs and services that members only have access to. So we'll be glad to help you if you can't find your login number. Heck, I'm always forgetting my login numbers to things. So let us know if you need help logging in. So we urge you to do that. And then lastly, we're really building up our social media presence. A lot of our announcements are delivered through Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So if you haven't liked one of our pages, we urge you and hope that you would do that and continue to check on that on a regular basis. So a lot continuing to go on. So again, we appreciate everything you do for us, and we'll work hard to continue to make you proud of ASA. So thank you very much, and stay safe.